The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Adam Kennedy.
All right, here we go. It is Ben Miller sitting with Ryan McGillicuddy for another episode of NWL TV.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing 250 pounds. Representing the Howletts, he's the new face of mayhem, Leo Howlett.
And this guy has been on a roll, man. I mean, this guy has looked great. He destroyed Jimmy Jacobs. He should have beaten Eddie Kingston. I thought the referee did a horrible job in that match, but now he's going to come out here and beat the former NWL champion.
If you want to talk about being on a roll, there is no other man that I think personifies being on a roll. Dak Draper has been on a roll as of late, and he is trying to climb the ladder back to Jeremy Wyatt, our current NWL champion.
And his opponent, from Denver, Colorado, weighing 245 pounds. This is the Mile High Madman, Dak Draper.
On a roll? Well, he slipped past Marco Howlett the last time I saw him, but before that, he lost to NWL Rumble, and he lost to Jeremy Wyatt, the championship, straight up. Jeremy Wyatt pinned him 1, 2, 3 to retain that title. What kind of roll is that? That's barely better than Gil Rogers.
I will say this, as we saw at the top of the broadcast, let's talk about it. We saw the NWL Tag Team Champions, the Foundation, saying that the besties in the world are not worthy of another title shot against them. And tonight's main event, the besties in the world, oh, look at this, we're off to a hot start here, as they would say, as Leo Howlett is pounding Dak Draper against those ropes. This should be a slugfest in our opening contest tonight on NWL TV.
I fully expect Leo Howlett to take out Dak Draper, and then you were talking about the main event. Here we go, here's a cover. Come on. The besties in the world taking on Top Shelf, Niles Ponkay, and Rashid Ali. And we'll find out if they can even get past Top Shelf so they can start slowly climbing that ladder to try to get a title shot against the Foundation. Because, as you know, Ben, the Foundation has defeated them multiple times.
And as you may not know, this another matchup we have here tonight is Jeremy Wyatt, the self-proclaimed King of Kansas City and the NWL champion, taking on Thor Terrio. But back to the action we have here in the ring. Look at Leo Howlett laying those shoulders into the midsection of the former champion. That's one thing you got right tonight, and that is Dak Draper is the former NWL champion.
Leo Howlett has been so impressive in singles action, and we know how great he is with the Howletts, but the way he has looked in the ring with multiple superstars, I guess Dak Draper's in that category.
Well, look at the agility by the former champion.
He had that scouted.
Nice single leg takedown, takes him off his feet. Look at that handstand drives that knee right into the side of the face of Leo Howlett.
Now he's that side headlock. Now come on, Leo.
Maybe what I'm thinking here tonight, Ryan, is that maybe not only does Leo want to ascend to the top of the mountain as well, but maybe a little retribution for Dak Draper taking out the other half of the Howletts. That's Marco Howlett, and that could be it. That was a 2 count. Very close there. That was almost a pinfall. Nice arm drag takedown. One for Leo.
Look at the action here, fast and furious. Leo wrestles like a smaller man. I mean, this guy is able to stay up with everybody, but big clothesline there.
Big or small, everybody will fall to that Dak Draper clothesline. This man is impressive, and that might be that damaged knee. He missed that knee drop. Now, Leo Howlett is going to be looking to attack that once damaged knee by Jeremy Wyatt in that title match against Wyatt just a few weeks ago.
Yes, Wyatt went after that knee, and you still seeing the effects there. He dropped that doctor bomb, and it's still hurting in this match against Leo. Look at that big right hand.
And these guys are going, I mean, they have each other well scouted. Look at Leo Howlett. Man, what a big-time move. Tope Suicida takes out Dak Draper against that guardrail. Never thought I'd see a Tope Suicida with a man the size of Leo Howlett.
He's a big man. You know, he's from the Samoan family. He's cousins with Tonga. I mean, this is a guy that it's amazing what this guy can do, how agile he is for his size. But you know what? You heard Dak Draper talking about, oh, he took out Marco Howlett. That's one leg of the Jackson administration table. Well, tonight, he's not taking another leg tonight. Leo's going to get retribution, like you said, for Marco.
And how incensed has Leo Howlett been since losing to Eddie Kingston? He has told everybody, including us in the locker room, that he is just beside himself after losing that match to Eddie Kingston. He really believes he could have beat him.
He definitely should have. I mean, how couldn't he? He took out Jimmy Jacobs easy as pie. I could barely remember that match. It was so short. And then Kingston, he was destroying him too. I don't know what happened. I think he was disturbed by the fact that Kingston had destroyed the drywall in this building. He's probably worried about that. There had to be some reason why he didn't beat Kingston. But it wasn't because of lack of effort or being the better man.
I thought Draper was busted open on that steel pole.
Hopefully.
And Leo took advantage of it and started grinding his knuckles into the eyebrow of Dak Draper. Leo Howlett so vicious in his attack against the former champion. Small package once again. Look at this. These two are just have each other so well scouted. They can't seem to get a leg up on the competition here tonight.
Things are getting serious. He's on the prowl now, man. Dak Draper does not look like the same man to me. This is not the same man that had that NWL championship for close to a year, Ben. What has happened? Do you know anything?
Well, I'm sure it took a lot of the wind out of his sails once Jeremy Wyatt did pick up his first, or dealt Dak Draper his first clean pinfall loss here in the NWL. So not only has he lost his title, but maybe he's lost a little of his mojo in the last couple of weeks. And look at that beautiful arm drag leg drop combination by Leo Howlett.
Vintage Leo Howlett there. Would have hooked that leg. He could have probably gotten that pinfall there, but you know, like we talked about, the Jackson administration, which Leo Howlett is a part of, with the Howletts and the foundation and the champion of the world, Jeremy Wyatt. I mean, the administration is too much for someone like Dak Draper to handle all alone, but unfortunately he has no friends.
Look at that, stacking him up on his shoulders once again. Dak Draper looking to pick up a quick pinfall victory over Leo Howlett. Nice, almost Mahi strong cradle. Once again, Leo Howlett's able to get out of that pinfall attempt.
And look at this, Dak continuing to go after the pinfalls.
Oh, gosh, look at that drop kick. Standing drop kick right to the forehead of the Mile High Magnum. Look at these vicious cross faces.
You know, this all could have been avoided, Dak, if you would have just played the game correctly and joined the Jackson administration. Gone along with Matt Jackson's plan. This is what happens. You become a loser, you lose all your friends, you lose your championship, you lose matches. This is a good adage for all the kids out there.
This may come as a shock to you, Ryan, but some people aren't governed by their pocketbooks. They're governed by moral aptitude. They want to do what's right, and Dak Draper finally, after a year, did what's right and sided with the real president. I hesitate to say that because Matt Jackson keeps me employed, but Major Baston, the real president.
Look, Major Baston hasn't shown his face around here for months. Matt Jackson's in charge now, and you better be happy that he continues to pay your salary.
Oh, look at that. Kicks him right in the side of the face. I'm very impressed with the way Leo Howlett, look at that. This is that cannonball attempt. That's one of Leo's signature moves. He's right up again, though. Tries for that big splash. Dak Draper stays one step ahead. Nice clothesline. Make that two.
Come on, Leo.
And a drop kick of his own. And the Mile High Magnum is on a roll right now against Leo Howlett.
Come on, Leo. Yes, catching that. Come on, Leo. Yes. Bookend him. Come on.
Look at that. Dak Draper up and over, showing that cat-like agility. Back springboard, back elbow, and a beautiful kip up. And listen to these fans loving the Mile High Magnum.
He's playing possum with that left knee. Look at him kip up, and he sits there and holds his knee. Give me a break.
You know that knee is still bothering him a little bit. Jeremy White relentless in that assault.
No.
Oh, I thought that was going to be in with the Mile High Doctor Bomb. These two are having one heck of a wrestling match to start off NWL TV this week. Even someone as jaded as you has to appreciate this kind of action.
Fantastic match by Leo Howlett. You're absolutely right. Almost a victory there again. Can we just address quickly the signs I see across the way there? Justice for Gil and all this Gil's Army crap. I mean, what is going on with that? We saw him last week. He jumped the guardrail. He's completely trespassing here. I don't see him here tonight, but if he comes back, I know Matt Jackson has big plans.
I stated earlier about the moral aptitude of some people.
Here we go.
Hey, Gil Rogers, that was so close. Is one of the wrestlers here in the NWL that personifies that moral aptitude. And I, for one, was glad to see Gil Rogers jump the guardrail last week. And I hope Gil's still somewhere. Hey, I know he's in the heart of all the fans here.
Well, have you ever talked to Gil Rogers? You ever had a conversation with him?
I have.
He's a nut job. He's crazy.
How dare you? Look at this. Dak Draper missing that forearm into the corner. Oh, gosh. Pump thrust kick. Almost kicks the beard right off of Dak Draper's face.
Had that leg still hanging up on that top rope. Look at Dak, though.
Look at that charging forearm. Leo had no idea that the former champ, both men are down. He came at him like a freight train and connected with that forearm strike.
And he fell in the ring just like the second best wrestler of all time, Ric Flair.
Don't even get me started.
Come on, Leo.
Always poking me.
Get up.
Dak Draper feeding off the crowd here in Overland Park, Kansas.
Come on, Leo, get to your feet.
Leo's one of those guys that makes me ashamed to be from California. All the dirty, underhanded tactics that he's used over his tenure here in the NWL.
Believe me, there's plenty of other reasons you should have ahead of Leo Howlett for being sad, but from being from California, that horrible state.
Look at that nice right hand by the Mile High Magnum. Look at that. I thought we were going to see the Doctor Bomb. Leo Howlett stays one step ahead. So impressive. Look at Dak Draper pancake. A Draper pancake right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, it's Marco.
Look at this. Marco Howlett distracting. Referee Adam Kennedy, 1, 2, 3. I mean, that was a 3 count easy.
No. He's having a conversation with Adam Kennedy. Who cares?
Yeah,
no,
Dak,
get your hands off.
Look at Dak. He should forearm him right in the face.
Here we go.
Oh, look at Leo Howlett.
1, 2,
Stacks up the
3.
forward champion. Almost gets a 3 count.
Good job, Marco. Distract him.
Oh, super kick, and Marco eats the foot of Leo Howlett.
Come on, Leo. Pay attention to Dak.
Dak Draper suckering Leo Howlett into that.
Oh, no.
Look at this. Keep your eyes on Dak Draper. Just slamming him down to the canvas. Could this be it for Leo Howlett? No. He kicks out at 2 7/8. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Marco did his job. He came out here and distracted Dak Draper. But Dak's the one to put his hands on him first. Let's remind everybody of that, Ben. Get up, Leo.
Dak Draper.
No.
Dak's calling for the Mile High Doctor Bomb, that Draper bomb. If he hits that, it is lights out for whoever he connects that move with. And this could be it for Leo. Wait, Leo's spinning out of it. Look at this. There's that rock bottom. That rock bottom that Leo Howlett put many people away with. Oh, so close. Dak Draper kicks out.
Nobody kicks out of the bookend. Come on, Leo. Finish him. You got him. Where's Marco? Get back in here.
Crowd chanting, this is awesome. This has been one incredible contest. I can't believe we give this for free every week right here on NWL TV. This is a great match so far. And can Leo Howlett put away Dak Draper and cement his place in the NWL Look at this.
Look at that reversal.
Reversal into the Mile High Doctor Bomb 2 and 3. And Dak Draper has put away Leo Howlett. What a match. What do you gotta say for yourself now, Leo Howlett has suffered another loss, and this time against a former champion, Dak Draper.
Well, it was a fantastic reversal by Dak Draper. I've never seen him go for that. Amazing win for Dak Draper, but Leo Howlett, what a performance by him. Come on, Ben, give him some credit. Marco Howlett out there letting him out, but what is this?
What an incredible contest. Folks, stick around. We still got a great hour of pro wrestling coming up next. Jeremy White takes on Thor Terrio. Stay tuned.